All right, boom, 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 boom. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ. We're coming live, and we are back from the dead. I am in Paulsboro, New Jersey. Tonight it is a winter Wednesday. It is February 19th. Hope everyone's having a great week. I came out of New Orleans on Tuesday, and I drove all the way up to New Jersey for today. So this is going to be off the couch 211. My mind's just now getting back to it. But this is going to be our back. So we're going to be doing, working on the pull-ups, and it's going to be chest, and we're going to be doing, working chest, and so we're going to be doing push-ups as well. But it's going to be a great class. I appreciate you joining me. If this is your first time here, again, my YouTube content is for people looking to get back in shape, looking to exercise. Hey, maybe you go to the gym, you're just not sure what exercises to do. I just take all the guesswork out for them. And believe it or not, I'm in the gym tonight. Shout out, I'm at the Comfort Inn. It is literally about 15 degrees in New Jersey tonight. So it's a little chilly, so you know me, I like to get a hotel room so I do not freeze to death. So I appreciate you joining me. This is going to be a fun-filled workout. Again, there's going to be a lot of pull-ups. Let me see something here. Yeah, okay. So we're going to be doing a lot of pull-ups. We're going to be doing push-ups. It's going to be a great time, and I appreciate you joining me. I just lost my my tripod, so my tripod's no go. So we're going to do a couple of stretches, and then we're going to get ready and go. So tonight, all you need is a pull-up bar, some weights, and some bands, and you're good to go. All right, so I'm off to the side. Arms come up. Big flex right there. Arms come up. Ron Burgundy says you stay classy. Right there. One more. Arms come up. Little wiggle to the left. Little wiggle to the right. And all right, so now your left foot forward. You come over. Remember, we're not looking to tear our muscles or pull our muscles. We're just doing some light stretching to get started. If you can touch your foot, touch your foot. If you can only touch your knee, touch your knee. But again, we're just doing a light stretch, and we're going to get this thing going back again tonight. Again, the last couple weeks I've been really inconsistent. I'm kind of a broken record. I got really sick up in Connecticut. I caught my death. That was last Friday. Saturday and Sunday I was in bed for about 3 days, and it just took me a long time to get my energy back. But I feel amazing now. I'm not saying I'm back to 100%, but I have ran 3 days in a row. We took today off. Again, I'm up in New Jersey. I went through about 9 hours of snow today, and it's about 15 degrees. So I made a promise to myself, until we can do both, we're either going to run or we're going to exercise. We're going to do one of the two. We did not run today, but we did. We're going to do our exercise tonight. But if you want to go back and look at my last few days, I was in Dallas on Friday. I was in New Orleans on Saturday. I was in Biloxi, Mississippi on Sunday and Monday. I left Baton Rouge, that's down near New Orleans, yesterday. And now again, I'm up in New Jersey, and it is a winter Wednesday. All right, so right foot forward, come up, and I'm in a gym. Hey, shout out, I'm in a gym, I'm in a fitness center. All right, but again, I'm just going to use the bands. This is going to be a challenging workout, but I'm not going to get in here and just go crazy. Again, this health is a lifelong journey, and I know everyone says, you show up and you just go crazy. No. It's a long life. You enjoy this life. When you come back from being sick and not feeling well, you slowly build yourself back up, because I've got about another 45 great years in front of me, and I'm not going to have stroke out over a workout because I'm trying to get back into it, coming back from the dead. All right, 1, 2, and done. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So how this is going to work, we're going to do 2 rounds, okay? The first rounds are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, up to, I think it's 10. And then the second round will be 2, 1, 4, 3. It's going to be a lot of pull-ups because we're working on our back. It's going to be a lot of push-ups. So we're going to be working on our chest. It's going to be a great workout. I appreciate you joining me. If this is your first time here, Steve Schamberger, The Running Sham. My content on YouTube is just to help people. If you're looking to get back in shape, you're not sure what to do, you're maybe looking for a new routine, I just wanted to help you just take the guesswork out. I know what it's like to go to a gym, you're not sure what to do, you just feel like you're just spinning your wheels. When you go to the gym, you want to see results. You want to start seeing your shoulders, your arms, flat stomach. You put your shirt on, you want to feel good. And that's what my content is all about. Live a long, healthy life, prosperous life. And I pride myself, even though I caught my death up in Connecticut, I let the universe take care of me. Just ate soup, I drank water, I had some Pedialyte, but I'm not a guy to go to the doctor. I'm sick, fix me. No, I believe in the universe. The universe took care of me. I'm probably about 93%, but we're getting back there. That last 7% back to 100, it's going to be a little challenge. But hey, we're in the winter months. As long as I'm back to 100 by summer, so we can go full throttle, I'm going to be just fine. All right, so we're going to start with push-ups. So there's just going to be regular push-ups. So if you want to use your knees, actually tonight I'm going to do a little bit of both. These are just going to be normal width. So if you want to start on your knees like this and just go 1, 2, and if you want to come up off your knees, however you want to do it, 1, 2. I'm just doing sets of 10 tonight. Again, I'm coming back from the dead. Schamberger, how many times are you going to say that? I'm just telling you. I'm happy to be back. I'm slowly getting back. That's 8, 9, and 10. Man. I'm like a kid. When you take my health away from me, I lose it. I go, because I love running, I love exercising, I love fresh air, I love being able to just go, 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 go. And the universe says, Schamberger, you got to slow down a little bit. And sometimes that's a little tough for me to accept because I feel like I always want to be going, I always want to be doing something. And when I can't go run, I can't go get fresh air, it hurts. I mean, it hurts a lot. So, but we're getting back there. We're getting back there. All right. I'm also fighting, man, you're just breaking down. I'm also fighting just a little bit residuals of a head cold I caught the other day. So actually, what's the day? Wednesday. I got it on Monday. So unbelievable. All right, so these are going to be what are called wide pull-ups. Again, I'm using bands. If you have a pull-up bar, you're going to be pulling wide like this. I like using the bands. Some people think these are shoulder presses, but I like to use them for my pull-ups. So here we go. Big deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to hold this one just a little bit. 1, 2, and done. Really, if this is your first time to exercise or work out with me, you've picked one of the best nights because if you're just getting back into it, I am too. I went 130 nights in a row from July 11th to November 18th. And then we had another really strong, consistent run. But like I said, the last couple of weeks, I haven't been as consistent as I've been. And it's been like, kind of a letdown because I'm the face of this channel. I don't like coming on here and say, hey, I can't work out tonight. Well, Schamberger, you're always like, don't miss, show up, regardless. And then I get sick and I don't feel good. And you're like, well, man, what are you doing? And so I'm just trying to stay positive, trying to accept like, hey, sometimes you get sick, sometimes you can't go, and it is what it is. Okay, so hey, that's 2 moves down. So now we're on to another move. So we did regular width. Now you're going to bring these in a little bit closer. Here we go. I'm going to do on my knees. Here we go, 10. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to come up. 1, 2. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to do 2 more. 1 and 2. Bam. Good job. Good job. I like this exercise. This is just good old push-ups and pull-ups. Just simplified, not simplified, but it's simply simplified exercise, a challenging exercise to do. Big deep breath, big deep breath. Again, I came out of Tennessee this morning. It started just kind of slowly snowing. By the time I got up through Virginia, up to New Jersey, Man, it snowed. Like I said, it probably snowed 7. I drove for 9.5 hours today. It snowed for 7. And those guys that spray the sand, oh my gosh, man, they're like throwing pebbles. I'm sitting there trying to pass these guys on the interstate. They're throwing the rocks. I'm trying to dodge all these pebbles. It's snowing. It's crazy. I love that stuff. All right, so here we go. This is going to be, your knuckles are going to be facing you. So if you're on a pull-up bar, you're going to pull up like this. Again, I love the bands. Ooh, I love the bands. Here we go. Come up like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to hold this 10 and 10. 1, 2, 3, and done. Hey, and also when you're exercising, don't feel like you have to just, okay, I'm going to work out today at 5 o'clock. Do little workouts just to, like when I start my day, actually, I do 100 push-ups. I try to do 100 set, but I do anywhere between 100 to 150 sit-ups just laying on my mattress. I mean, there's so many different variations of sit-ups you can do. Like you can bring your knees in while you're on your back. You can have your legs go side to side. You can have your legs scissor like that. You can do some little crunches like that. But there's so many little exercises you can do during the day. Do 10 push-ups here, do 10 push-ups there. I actually just put a band in my van. So now I've got like a pull-up bar, but it's a band. Oh, I absolutely love it. So anytime, I'm just kind of sitting there, I'm running, I'm doing something, man, I can just do a quick 10. But just don't feel like you've got to set this aside, like, okay, from 8:30 to 9:30, I've got to exercise. Do a couple of little things throughout the day just so you know in the back of your mind, okay, I did 10 push-ups here. I did 100 sit-ups to start my day. Just something that keeps your blood pumping, something that you can just fall back on and say, hey, I did a little extra today to stay on top of my health. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about a game of health. How long will you have your health? And how long can you go? Okay, so here we go, next round. So we started with the kind of normal wide. We brought them in, so now we're gonna go super wide. Not super wide, but just do the best you can do. Again, I'm gonna start on my knees like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna do 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Done. Man, great job. Great job. Feels good to be in the gym. Again, I'm at the Comfort Inn in Paulsboro, New Jersey. Check out where Paulsboro, New Jersey is. I'm way up here on the East Coast. I'm right outside of Philadelphia. That's that's one city I've never ran is Philadelphia. I got to get that one in. I was up here one time before. And I was going to run Philadelphia on a Sunday, but I got something out of here on a Saturday at like 3 in the morning, or Sunday morning at 3. So I wasn't able to run Philadelphia, but that's one of the cities. I think it's Philly, maybe LA, out in California, and out in Seattle. Those are really the only 3 areas in the United States I've never really got a chance to run. So, but eventually we'll get there. I thought I was going to go out to Washington last Friday, but I went to New Orleans instead. Had a great time. It was 80 degrees. Got in a great jog. Got to go to Bourbon Street. Had some good food. Had a great time. I gave a review on Bourbon Street, or in downtown New Orleans. You can go back and look at my pictures. If you go on my community post or on my video shorts, I give a couple pictures of where I ran, and then I do a review of where I ran. So a lot of content you can check out. Hopefully it gets you motivated to start running, getting healthy, and getting you off the couch. Okay, so this is going to be the last pull-up. So we went wide like this. Then we brought it in. Our knuckles were facing us like this. So these next ones have your knuckles facing out. And so if you're on a pull-up bar, you're going to pull like that. All right, so here we go. I think I'm going to do 6 on this one, but you do what you can do. You do not have to keep up with me. If you want to do more, do more. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna do an extra one. I'm gonna hold it 1, 2, 3, and done. Bam. Great job. All right, so there's no more pull-ups. So that's the for round 1, but we're gonna keep this thing going. Actually, bring your arms up a little bit. A little wiggle to the left, a little wiggle to the right. Big flex. Oh, feel good. A little wiggle to the left, a little wiggle to the right. Big flex, and done. Sometimes when you get sick, you're laying in bed and you're like, oh my God, is this it for me? Is this gonna do it? You never know. Is this gonna be the big one? I mean, but we're about we're about a week and a half out from when I really got it, but we're bouncing back. We feel good. We've ran, we've walked more than anything, but we've gotten off the couch. We've gotten some great exercise. We got in a good stretch on Saturday. We did a stretch. I was down in New Orleans, and then Sunday, the last 3 days I took off from exercising, but we got in running every day. Biloxi on Sunday was a great run. It was super windy. If you've never been to Biloxi, Mississippi, I highly suggest go down there. Beautiful part of the country. And a fun fact about Biloxi, Mississippi, Barb's Root Beer was invented there, and it also has the longest man-made beach along the Gulf of 26 miles. All right, just a little fun fact. All right, so now we're back to the push-ups. So what I want you to do, if you have, here, I'm gonna use this. I don't know what this is, but I'm just gonna use this to put my feet on so you can see me. Kind of create a little angle so you can be like at an angle. If I can use this, just kind of ad-libbing here. All right, we're gonna use this to put our feet on. We're kind of at an angle, and then we're gonna go down 1, 2, 3. If you can't see me, that's fine. We're doing push-ups. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. Bam. Let's go. Bam. Good job. That was kind of so-so. I recently just lost my tripod, so I'm just putting my phone with the camera on the floor, but I make no excuses. We're showing up, we're working out. That's the main thing about it. We're showing up, we're exercising, we're getting our blood pumping, we're feeling good. And like I said, I'm a broken record. Man, exercising, staying fit, feeling good, it never goes out of style. It's always in fashion. It's always the perfect time to always be working on your health, working on your fitness, getting in shape, pushing yourself. So here we go. All right, so if you have free weights, what you want to do, you want to come down and you want to come up like that. You want to come down and come up like that. Again, I love the bands. I love the bands. Maybe I might go back to the free weights here, maybe for the summer. But right now we're using bands. So we're down, you pull them back. You're down, you pull them back. Feels so good getting in a late night workout before you go to sleep. You're gonna sleep like a baby. How do I know? Because I sleep like a baby. I run and I walk and I exercise. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And there's one thing that I'm super, super, super proud of myself over. So I've always told you I'm like an 85, 90, 10% guy. 90% of the time I'm eating good. The other 10% of the time, hey, I'm drinking a Coke, I'm eating pizza, I'm having a hot dog. Hey, I run 6 miles a day. I can eat whatever I want. Man, I have changed my philosophy, and I am only drinking water. I like coffee, but I've gone to straight black coffee. I think Dunkin' Donuts might be the best black coffee, but I'm no sugar, no cream, yogurts, fruits. I will admit, I've been eating meats, vegetables. I have no candy bars, no pizza, no hot dogs, no Cokes, just water and coffee. But I will admit, I did have a couple package of Skittles this week. I know, oh, how could you, Schamberger? How could you eat Skittles? Hey, I'm doing my best, but I am officially saying I'm 97.3. 97% of the time, I'm eating good. The other 3% of the time, I'm not eating, or I'm having maybe a couple of Skittles. But I can just tell how much better I feel just by cleaning up my diet by 10%. Because I know I'm just like running every day, I exercise every day, but I wasn't, because I'm asking you to work out, eat clean, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, man, I'm eating pizza, I'm having Cokes, but I run 6 miles a day. Well, a lot of people can't run 6 miles a day. A lot of people, don't have the energy. And for me to say, well, I go 85, 90, but I still eat pizzas and Cokes, and that's kind of a bad example. So I've really, over the last 2 weeks, week and a half, I've cleaned up my diet, and it's a struggle. I'm out here on the road, I travel, everywhere I go is like a pizza, a hot dog, a Coke, and so I just got to get in, get out, and keep it moving. But it's a challenge because, hey, I like those things, man. A big, juicy piece of pepperoni pizza, a big, juicy hot dog with mustard and relish and mustard and onions. Doesn't that sound good? I mean, so it's a struggle, because I love those kind of things, but I'm really focusing on cleaning up my diet. So I set the example, because if I'm asking you to work out, I'm asking you to eat clean, I'm asking you to get healthy, I want to be the example, and I want to sleep good at night, at least making an effort that, hey, you can check my diet. it's clean as it's ever been. All right, so we're on to our next push-ups. So these are going to be, for all you lovers, it's going to be a heart one. So if you want to bring it in like this, you can bring it in. I like to do mine kind of wide. Have your feet kind of wide like this. You can see me. And so if you can see my hands again, make a heart in the floor. I make mine kind of wide. But your legs are back almost like a V. And then you're going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Man, let's go. Oh. Big deep breath, big deep breath. All right, you're doing great. But one thing I have noticed, man, the water I drink, I like to put lime in it or lemon in it. And man, when you really start getting a good taste of water and you're drinking water constantly, oh, man, when you're drinking it, because it's good for you. Water's so good for you. And man, when you get that craving for water and the water tastes so good, it's a good feeling. All right, so your girlfriend needs you to go mow the grass. Husband needs you to go weed eat. It's your turn. But what you want to do, you got to start this thing. You're going to crank it up. So if you got a weed eater, a blower, whatever you got to do to make your significant one happy, just start it up. What you're doing is you're pulling it like this. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold this one. 1, 2, 3, and done. Oh man. Here we go. All right. Wherever you're at, I hope it's a nice, comfortable evening. Again, I'm up in Paulsboro, New Jersey. Steve Schamberger, The Running Sham. This is my YouTube channel. I focus on exercising, working out. If this is your first time here, I appreciate you watching. Hit the like, subscribe. Again, I'm just trying to take guesswork out of your life. If you go to the gym or you're at home and if you just want something to do as far as working out, all I use is a band. I'm doing push-ups. You have a pull-up bar. Get you some light weights, but I try to make it as challenging but yet simple as possible for you. I like a good fitness center. I like a good health club. I'm a member of the YMCA, but at the same time, I'm on the go a lot, so I can try to make this almost like on the go. If you have a quick 45 minutes, you can't get to the gym, bam, you can work out from home. Hey, you got to be somewhere, you can't go, but hey, you can work out here, bam, we can work out. So always have the mindset of like, doesn't matter where you are, you can get a good workout in and keep feeling amazing. All right, so now we started with the right one, so now we're going to start with the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if you can hear my sinuses again, I'm here clanging and banging or pulling trying to get healthy, but I'm just trying to set an example. Broken record, I haven't felt good. I've just been down, but I don't want to keep saying that. But I have to set an example of, like, even though I haven't been feeling good, I've been inconsistent on my workouts. I've still been doing push-ups. I've still been doing little sit-ups. I've been walking, running a little bit. When I was down in New Orleans, it was 80 degrees. I got in a great sweat. I was like, oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm back. But my body's been like a microwave. And Friday in Dallas, it was 30 degrees. On Saturday in New Orleans, it was 80 degrees. And then in Biloxi on Sunday and Monday, it was 50 degrees. And then now I'm in 20 degrees. So my immune system is like all over the radar, just trying to keep up with where I'm at and where I'm going. But that's the life I choose. I absolutely love it. But I'm just trying to show you, like, hey, even though I'm not feeling it, I haven't been 100%, I'm still showing up, I'm still making an effort, and we're still on a long journey in front of us, and staying healthy is the numero uno of the journey. All right, so we're at the last, this is the last round of round one. We've got 2 moves. So what you want to do, like, you're going to do a push-up, and almost like you're curling underneath a fence, or you can go like a V, however you want to do it. Let me show you. So if you're like this, if you want to come down and then come back under, or you can go down and come up, however you want to do it. So almost like a U. If you want to U it, you're like a U, and then you can come back, or you can V, like this. Here you go. Bam, I like the Vs. That's 5, that's 6, 7. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1 and 2. Bam, good job. Good job. All right. When I was walking yesterday, where was I? I was in Hoover, Alabama. I was at the, what was it called? It was a preserved rock trail. When I was walking, oh my goodness, I was lightheaded. I was all over the place. I'm like, man, am I going to make this? Am I going to be okay? We walked for an hour. We jogged maybe 5 minutes, but I was happy I walked it. It was a good time. The preserve, I gave a review. It was okay. I see these pictures, like I Google where I'm going to go, and I'm like, oh, okay, that looks nice. And then I get there, I walk this whole preserve, and I could never find the pictures, and I was like, I've been walking this thing for an hour now. I've gone around it, through it, all around it, and I just couldn't find the pictures, but it was okay. If it gets you off the couch, that's all that matters. All right, so this next one, what you're going to do, you're going to go straight back. You're going to be like we came down like this, and we brought it back. This one, you're going to stand more like this and bring it straight back. Like we came down like this, and we came up like this. This one just stay up and then pull it back. See how I'm not going down? Just pull it straight back. Pull it straight back. Come on. Here we go. Do 5 more. 1, or do what you can do. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna hold this last one. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right, bam. That's round 1 in the books. Hope that was a challenge for you. It was a challenge for me. We accepted the challenge. We feel great. Let me see something. There's a little shot of water right here. I'm going to get a shot of water. There we go. I thought you didn't drink water during your workout, Schamberger. What are you doing? I need a drink of water. Here, let me give you a little shot of what we're working out with here. Here's this little fitness center. Again, if you want to, you can look on your map. There's a mirror right there. I'm in Paulsboro, New Jersey. I'm way up here on the East Coast. Again, I'm right outside of Philadelphia. I'm probably about 45 minutes outside of Philly. I came out of Baton Rouge, Dallas to Baton Rouge, and then Baton Rouge up to New Jersey. If you're like, what do you do? I do van expediting. I have a big van. I drive all across the United States. I absolutely love it. But I also love running. I love exercising. And that's what my YouTube channel is about. When I'm not on the road, I'm in the gym. I'm running miles. staying fit, staying healthy, and trying to just stay a beautiful beast. All right, so here we go. All right, so just a quick roll call. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, I appreciate you joining me. This is February 19th. It is a Winter Wednesday. This is my YouTube channel, Off the Couch 365. We're doing back, a lot of pull-ups tonight. We're doing chest, doing a lot of push-ups, and we're having a great time. And I appreciate you so much for joining me. Again, I'm just trying to take the guesswork out. If you're getting back to the gym or if you're exercising, you're not sure what moves to do, I just want to help you simplify it and take all the guesswork out. You go to the gym, you're looking around, you know, you don't know what to do, you feel like you just wasted an hour plus traffic. I just want you to know, hey, you get in the gym, you follow me, you put your phone right up there, follow the moves. Hey, you start getting that momentum, you start feeling good. I talk about running miles, traveling. If you get that energy, you want to start running, you want to start traveling. Because the great thing about going all over this United States is, or wherever you travel to, man, running miles, going to new places, going to parks. It's amazing how much more you get to see. But here we go. All right, so these are going to be wide. So again, if you're on a pull-up bar, you're just going to pull yourself wide. I'm using the bands. I'm going to do 8. Do what you can do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam, good job. And done. All right, so now we're gonna go back to the push-ups. All right, hang on one second. So, I got myself a new little timer and I actually forgot to start my timer, so I'll just have to look and see. So we're about 30 minutes in. Okay, perfect. We've got about 20, 25 minutes. Again, I'm just kind of going at a slow pace. I'm building myself back up. I still feel like I'm a few weeks out from being back to where I want to be, but it just takes time. It just, if anything, when you get sick or you lose something, or you just got to struggle a little bit, that's good for you because it lets you know how much you appreciate what you have. Like, I can't emphasize enough, not feeling good. I can feel the congestion in my voice. I know I'm still a little bit weak, and man, it just makes me appreciate, like, okay, man, I'm going to get stronger. Oh, I cannot wait till I get back to 100%. I cannot wait till I start running more. I cannot wait till I start getting that sweat back, and I just appreciate it. So I'm not saying I didn't appreciate it, but when you lose something, and man, you really get an idea how much you really appreciate it. All right, so now we're going back to the push-ups. These are just going to be regular width. I'm gonna do these from my knee. Here we go. On your knee? Yep, on my knee. No big deal. Just do what you can do. Here we go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to come up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to do one more. Bam. Good job. Good job. Good job. And the good thing about working out when you're not feeling good, you can use that. Like, hey, I wasn't feeling good. I got up and worked out. Hey, I wasn't feeling good. Hey, I went and walked. Hey, I still got out of bed and I made an effort. That's the main thing. You made an effort. You made an effort. And so, I'm a 2 a day. I run in the morning. I do these workouts at night. I at least told myself until I get kicking back 100%, I'm going to do one of the two. I'll either do a walk or I'll do a workout. And today was a workout. All right, so here we go. If you're back on the pull-up bar, your knuckles are going to be out. You're going to pull them down just like this. Pull them down just like that. I'm going to do 6. You do what you can do. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to hold this one. 1, 2, 3. And good job. Great job. All right. Shake that out a little bit. Bring your arms up. A little wiggle to the left, to the right. Big flex. Ooh, that feels good. Good, man. Let's go down like that. Oh, that feels good. Give yourself a couple neck rolls. Couple neck rolls. All right, look up, look down. All right, so here we go. All right, so now the first one was wide. Now we're gonna bring them in just a little bit. I'm gonna bring mine in. Again, if you want to be on your knees, you can be on your knees. I'll do 5 and 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm up. Hands in a little bit close. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna do an extra one. Bam, and done. All right. That's round 2 in the books. We've got 3 more rounds of round 2. Hey, and then we're done. And we're gonna go enjoy the rest of our Wednesday night. Whew. All right, so back up to the pull-up bar and take a couple of breaths. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. And don't pass out. Okay, so we went wide on the first one. We brought our knuckles in towards us for 2. Now we want to have our hands facing us. So if you're on the pull-up bar, you want to pull up like that. If you need to use like a stool or something to help you on the pull-up bar, that's fine. Just do whatever you have to do to get you to do these pull-ups. Again, I love the bands. Bands are great. Here we go. I'm going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna hold this one on. I'm actually gonna do a 7. 1, 2, 3, and done. Great job. Great job. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're gonna pat your arms a little bit. Just give them a little squeeze right there. That feels good. That feels good. All right. Here we go. All right, so now the first ones we did were kind of in a little bit, then we brought them in some more, but these are going to go wide. So these are going to be wide push-ups. So if you want to be on your knees, you can be on your knees. I'm kind of doing half and half, half on my knees, half on the floor. So I'll do the first ones on knees off, and then the second 5 I'll do them on. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll put my knees down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1 and 2. Great job. Great job. Don't ever get tired of exercising. Learn to flip it up, switch it up. If you're getting tired of riding a bike, hey, maybe it's time to start hiking or swimming. If you've been doing cardio classes, but you're lean and maybe you want to put on a little muscle, hey, maybe it's time to go look at doing some heavy lifting. But don't ever have the mindset of like, man, this is getting tired. I'm getting tired of working out. I'm getting tired. Don't have that mindset. Have the mindset of like, ooh, I get to work out. I get to stay healthy. I get to see how long I can live. I get to see all the good things that are going to happen to me. I mean, you just got to stay in this. And having your health is having like an ace in your pocket. Doesn't matter what's going on. Because you get to a point in life, man, I've experienced the ups and downs. I mean, catastrophic. Yeah, that happened 3 years ago. It's not a big deal. But man, you just stay healthy. You survived all the situations that you were like, man, what the heck? Now you get to see all the good that the universe can bring to you. So just stay healthy. If there's one thing you can do, is you can stay healthy. All right, so here we go. So what we're going to do, all right, here we go. What you're going to do, weights are going to be down on the floor. You're going to bring them up like that. Weights are on the floor. You're going to bring them up like that. Almost like you're pulling your pants down. You're pulling them up. Don't pull your pants down. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Unless you want to. Unless the person next to you is like, hey, pull your pants down. Pull them up. Go down. And down. Here we go. 1, 2. We'll do 3 more. 1, 2. Last one, and I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right. Here we go. You sit down and take a breath. Even though I'm back, I'm exercising. I can feel a little congestion in my heart. I can feel I'm showing up. I'm setting an example. Regardless how you feel, show up. If you can only do a few reps, do a few reps. If you're not feeling it, just keep going. Just get up and keep going. Get up and keep going. Okay, so these next push-ups are almost going to be like at an angle. I had a little something I could set my feet on, but it just didn't work the way I liked it. So I'm going to do these on my tippy toes. So I'm almost like down at an angle like this. If you can see my toes, I'm kind of up like that. Here we go, almost at an angle. I'm just going to do 10. Do what you can do. If you don't have anything and you want to use your knees, whatever you want to do, but just do the best you can do. Here we go, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to do an extra one. And done. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. So we're on the home stretch. We got 4 moves left to go. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ, thank you so much for joining me on your February 19th, 2025. Man. Big deep breath. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so here we go. We have 4 moves left to go. Finish strong. Again, this is going to be like if you got to start your lawnmower, bam. You got to start a blower. You got to start a weed eater. You got to get that thing started to blow the snow. All right, so here you go. You're coming back 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we're going to do the other side. All right, here we go. All right, I figured out how I needed to step. I lost my train of thought. All right, so here we go. You're going to bring this one back like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold this one a little bit. And 10. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right. We got 3 moves left to go. So here's a funny story. When I was in New Orleans at the Y, I was taking a shower, and where I was at, there was 12 stalls of showers. I was at the very end on the right. My backpack was out to itself, so you could tell someone was back there. And so I hear somebody coming, and what happens? This guy is probably 75 years old. He's like butt naked, gets in the shower directly across from me. And my bag's right there, and I'm like, oh, and he just turns the water on, and the water starts spraying out. I'm like, I'm like, hey man, I didn't know you were going to come back here to the very back one. He's like, I don't want to get your stuff wet. I'm like, bro, like, can you put a towel on? Like, I mean, I know it's a shower, but you know, when you get in the shower, take the towel off. Don't just walk around. I was like, never mind. I'll just get, yeah. So I put my little towel on, and then I moved my backpack, but it was absolutely hilarious. But anyway, little fun-filled fact, guy, you kind of see like, hey, what's going on? Bam! Like, oh, too much. But that was my funny story from the Y in New Orleans. Okay, so, and that was an arms class as well, so if you want to go see my class, that was from Saturday. What was the video feed on that? Might have not been the best, but hey, we did the best we could do. That's all that matters. Sometimes I'm crystal clear, smooth, beautiful background. Sometimes it's kind of spotty, but hey, it is what it is. We're working out. That's the main thing. All right, so we have 3 more moves left to go. We're going to have 2 pull-ups or 2 push-ups. All right, so this one is going to be your heart. So if you want to make like a little heart in the floor, you can. I like to make mine wide like this. And again, your feet are going to be wide like that. So like your feet are gonna be wide in the back. And if you wanna bring your heart in here, I'll show you. So if you wanna bring it in close like this, 1, 2, but I like to make mine wide, big heart. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do 10, 9, and 10. Bam, good job. Good job. Oh, this is it. We've got dose moves remaining. Just 2 little moves. And man, we're gonna call it for tonight. Oh, super pumped, super excited. All right, so the first move we did, we came down and then we came back like this. We came down with the weights and then we pulled them back. Don't do that on this one. Just bring the weights back. Here we go. Just like this. So you're up like this and then pull them back. It's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna hold this one. 1, 2, 3. Bam, good job. Good job. Okay. That's it. No more weights. No more pull-ups. We've got 1 move left to go. Just checking it out, see what's going on in this room. All right. So this last one's going to be a push-up. So again, if you want to go like you're going underneath a gate, like you're almost like a U. You're doing like a U, or you can do like a V. Whatever works best for you. I like to do like a V. All right. Let me clear my throat. You're doing great. I appreciate you joining me. Again, my workouts can be challenging. You start running miles, the weather, elements, the whole shebang. All right, so here we go. So again, if you want to go like a U, you can go like a U. I'm going to do like a V. Here we go, just like this. So you're down and you're up. You're back and you're up like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9. Last one, and done. Oh, that's so good. Bam, we did it. Bam, 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 we did it. All right. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Man, what an exercise. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Oh my goodness, February 19th. That was our back, a lot of pull-ups, our chest, a lot of push-ups. I normally throw in some abs, but hey, we're slowly building back up to where we're trying to get. But until then, we're still showing up. We're still doing the best we can do. All right, bring your arms up. 1, 2. All right, 1, 2. Here you go, big stretch. 1, 2, here you go. Arms come up, 1, 2, last one. Bam. All right, left foot forward, arms come up. Again, if you can touch your toe, touch your toe. If not, touch your knee. Again, we're just stretching to finish this off. Hope you had a great day. I had a great day, great night. Man, here we go. Arms come up. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Here you go. 1, 2, and done. All right. Let me sit down here. Bring my feet out like here. See if I can touch my feet a little bit. Do a couple of stretches. Bring my feet in like this. Here we go. Again. If you can push your feet down like this, bring them up. Feet down, bring them up. What a great exercise, man. Do I feel good? I'm glad to get that exercise in. Got a little color on my body over the weekend. I was able to lay out in the sun, get a little bit of sun down in Louisiana, Mississippi area. Now I'm up here in New Jersey. It's 15 degrees. I'm bundled up. I'm bundled up. Okay, so you know I always have the words of wisdom. And so my words of wisdom for tonight is you got to get to a point where you just say, I don't care. I mean, it just, you have to, like, it's okay to get upset. It's okay to, it's like sometimes I'm guilty of like, stay positive. Everything will work out, which is true. But at the same time, it's okay to have a bad day, but just don't care. You know, nobody gets out of this game alive, and it doesn't matter. So if you feel like you're going through something, the best thing you can say is, hey, who cares? No, it's no big deal. But another thing I really want you to really comprehend is think about what you want in life, okay? Think about what you really want. And ask yourself, everything you want in life is going to come with a certain amount of discomfort. It's going to come with a certain amount of pain. It's going to come with a certain amount of letdowns, disappointment. It's like you're climbing. Like, imagine yourself climbing, okay? And you're trying to climb where you're trying to go in life. Well, it's not a sunny day. It's not just a perfect ladder. There's elements, there's setbacks, there's everything you want is on the top of this ladder you have to climb. And so just realize whatever you want in life is going to be on the other side of the discomfort of pain, setback, letdown, misfortunes, people bouncing, people doing this. But that's okay because you know what you want in life. So just remember that whatever you want in life, you can go have. It's just going to be on the other side of discomfort, uncertainty, unsure, faith, belief. You just getting up and making it happen, and you'll get exactly what you want. All right, well, that's going to do it. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ, thank you so much for joining me tonight, February 19th. Off the Couch 365. This was our back and chest 211 workouts on YouTube. Wow, has it been 211? It has been a 211. Like I said, the last couple of weeks we've been really inconsistent. I apologize. Again, I haven't been my best. I feel like another week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, we're going to be firing on all cylinders. Maybe longer than that, who knows? But like I said, every day I'll either do a walk, run, review, or we're going to do a workout. Hopefully soon we'll get back to doing these two-a-days. I love the two-a-days, but hey, until we get back on our feet, we're just going to do the best we can do. All right, so I'll rock the comments real quick, and then we're going to get out of here. And so here we go. All right, I'm at the reader stage in my life. I got to have some readers. All right, Moo Miller says, hey. Shane Thompson says, what up? Jeremy says, hi. And Mr. Jeremy said, I subscribe. Okay, well, hey, thank you so much. All right, well, that's going to do it. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And remember what I said, the words of wisdom. Everything you want in life is going to be on the other side of discomfort. It's going to be on the other side of pain. It's going to be on the other side of uncertainty. And that's where everything you want, that's exactly where it lies. So go enjoy your February 19th. And tomorrow will be 1 year. I moved to Destin, Florida. That was my day. I moved to Destin last year at this time tomorrow. Had 6 months on the beach, had a great time. But now we're out running our business all across the United States, and we're having a great life. So go enjoy the rest of your night. I appreciate you for working out for me. Big flex. Again, like I said, broken record. How many times are you going to say this? Hey, just getting my point across. I apologize about my inconsistency over the last couple weeks. I went 130 days in a row. So if you've been showing up with me exercising, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, where's this guy at? Hey, he said he's going to be consistent. Now I never seen him. Hey, we're getting back to where we once were. We're just fighting through a little illness. But hey, once we get back, we'll be back and ready to rock. So go enjoy your February 19th, Wednesday. Hop off the couch, hit that like button, subscribe, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. And I think tomorrow morning we might do a yoga class. We'll wait and see. But until then, go enjoy your Wednesday night.